Any adjournment request?
Please, proceed with respect to item number 4. Proceed, I may be allowed to bring on record the notification number 32 of 99 because this is necessary for consideration. Unfortunately, it was.
listed. I think earlier also this.
Yes,
issue was-
there are two appeals, Lord. See, one and two.
No,
in-
but the issue is already pending consideration or decided by.
No,
this
no,
court?
Lord, see, this is new. See, here they have filed an application for special rate. They file combined application, but as per notification, they have to file separate applications. That is,
Similar matter is pending before.
yes,
Pending or decided something,
Central Excise number, appeal number 1 of 25. Lord.
1 of 25.
Lord, see, this is 2 of 25.
What happened in that appeal?
That the Lordship, we are directed to bring on record the notification.
Just along with
1 of 25.
1 of 25.
In the meantime, we will file bring on record.
Whatever it is.
Much okay.
May it please the Lords. Well, I am praying for listing of this matter for motion on Monday, my lord.
Ask the registry.
Take law.
Any other request? Daily list for orders item 1.
Who's appearing for the stage?
I can appeal. Yes, I'll get the instruction, Lordship.
What instructions?
Lordship, I have not been, this is the first time it has been listed.
Yeah,
This contempt, Lordship, I have not received a copy.
we are not here for these ceremonies.
Yeah.
What instructions?
That I will get in, Lordship.
Why you have not given appointment despite passing of this order?
Lordship, in my telephonic conference, just some order has been passed. I will get the instruction, Lordship.
Which order, when this order was passed?
I'll get it within 10 minutes, Lordship.
Okay,
Yes.
come after 10
Yes,
minutes.
Public.
It's not a mockery.
Yes.
You have assured before the court.
Item number 2.
May it please the Lord.
The matter comes upon for consideration of the application with a prayer to implead the new incumbents who are acquired and who is holding the office of the additional chief engineer as well as the superintending engineer PWD in bracket RNB Aflong district Dima Assam. Stop. It is stated in the application that the earlier incumbent of the above referred officers has now been transferred or what happened?
Retirement.
Has been retired. The earlier incumbent of the appointed officers, respondent number 2 and 3 has already been retired. Full stop. In such circumstances, this application is disposed of while substituting the respondent number 2 and 3 with the new incumbents who have been thought to be included as respondent number 6 and 7 in this application. Amended cost title be filed by the counsel for the petitioner during the course of the day. During the course of the day, on filing the amended cost title, let notices be issued to the newly substituted respondent number 2 and 3 returnable 6 weeks. Registered AD and Gasti.
My lord.
Item 3.
May I please, Lord? My Lord, I filed an IA for leave the,
There is no case for leave,
my Lord,
no case for leave.
as because, my Lord, in the original case, I am not on the party, my Lord.
Whatever it may be, where was the question of your party? You filed 3 writ petitions.
My Lord.
1353 oblique 2019, 5090 oblique 2017, and 4733 oblique 2022. All those writ petitions were disposed of on 26/9/2023, granting you the liberty to challenge the appointment of the respondent here,
My Lord,
that Runa Lela.
my Lord.
And you have not challenged that. She was selected way back in the year 2020 or 19. She approached the court despite her, my selection. They are not granting me appointment. Then the court has said, okay, grant her appointment.
My Lord,
In the earlier writ petition, the court has already granted you liberty to challenge her appointment. Challenge that. Why this? How this leave can be granted in this?
my Lord,
You were terminated. Your services were terminated way back in the year 2015.
15, my Lord.
And thereafter, the advertisement was issued in the year 2019, which you have challenged.
My Lord.
Your challenge fails. What remains then?
My Lord, that petition was dismissed for non-prosecution, my Lord.
Not prosecution, thereafter restored.
Yes, my Lord.
And on merits, taking note of this, that in pursuant to that advertisement, this Runa has been appointed, and therefore now you are free to challenge that. That is what the order is. This can't be a case of impleadment. Leave to appeal can't be granted. You withdraw all these proceedings and pursue a remedy, whatever as per the liberty granted by the court.
My Lord.
Do it.
My Lord.
Be clear. The matter comes upon for consideration of the IA number 1351/2025, seeking leave to file appeal challenging the order dated 15/3/2024, passed by the learned single judge in writ petition number 723/2024. Full stop. After attempting to argue on the application for quite some time, learned counsel for the applicant has submitted that he wants to withdraw this application pursuant to the liberty granted to him by the writ court while disposing of writ petition number 5090/2017, 1353/2019, 47 and 4733/2022.
773, my Lord.
4733/2022. 4773.
My Lord.
4773/2022. Stop. Learned counsel for the respondent has no objection if such liberty is granted. In such circumstances, this IA number so and so is dismissed with liberty as prayed for. Consequently, the IA number 1786/2024 and the writ appeal number 6325/2024 in bracket filing number are also disposed of.
Obliged.
For admission, item 5.
Lordship, issue
And the concept of that. Petitioner submitted that. A writ petition having identical issue is already, in a writ petition having the identical issue, this court has already issued notices to the respondents. Copy of the order dated 15/11/2023 passed a writ petition number 4877 passed by the coordinate bench in writ petition number 4877/2023 is pressed into service. Full stop. Taking into consideration the above fact, issue notice returnable 6 weeks through registered AD and issue notice to the respondent through registered post with AD as well as the state. Connect with returnable 6 weeks, connect with writ petition number 4877/2023.
Item 6.
May it please, Lordship. Lord, the learned tribunal and appellate tribunals.
Notice. Returnable on front. In the meantime, effect and operation of the order dated 31/1/2024 passed by the DRAT as well as in
59/2020.
number 59/2022 as well as the order dated 18/2/2025 passed in appeal numbers 25/2024 and application number 25/2024 and application number 60/2024 shall remain stage.
No, this 25/24 is appeal number, my lord. In the DRAT, it's an appeal number. It's an appeal under section 18 of the
Appeal
SARFACE.
or application?
Appeal, others. Deeply obliged.
Item 7.
But only is that what I did. In welfare account, he won't know this in. But यहाँ तक इस छात्र कितने रहते वो तो सब इसमें keeping in the room
The learned concept of the petitioner is submitted to the tribunal as added, not taking into consideration that the house rent is the benefit of the house rent can only be granted, the double benefit. of the- Double HRA is paid to an employee only in case his family is residing at their previous place of posting and not at any other place. It is contended that the tribunal has not rightly appreciated the intention of the OM number 212,009 as well as 19th July 2017 issued by the central government. Issue notice returnable on so and so. The registered AD and thus the returnable on so and so. In the meantime, the effect and operation of the order dated 20th of December 2024 passed in OA number 204/2020 by the Central Administrative Tribunal Guwahati bench shall remain stay.
I'm deeply obliged.
Item 8,
Vote number 20.
Deputy for a few days. I think 1 week is what.
Total 5 number of loans was sanctioned in the name of the petition and
What
other.
relief you have read in the petition? What relief you have read in the petition?
For final settlement and
Final
sometime.
settlement. What is the jurisdiction of this court to direct the bank to go for final settlement?
I am,
Where is the power?
Lordship, I am ready to appear, Your Lordship,
You are ready to
DRTT,
Go and tell the bank
Lordship,
that you are ready.
Lordship. I'm ready also approach to the DRT, Your Lordship.
Go and ready, then who prevented you? Why you have come here? If you are ready to go to DRT, go and file the essay.
Lordship. Sometime may kindly allow to Your Lordship.
Huh?
Sometime may,
Sir, where is the question of seeking permission or this court to allow you to file DRT? Who prohibits you? Is your right?
Lordship.
Then how do you file such petitions?
I shall approach, Your Lordship.
Hmm?
Approach to the DRT, Your Lordship.
Withdraw it and we are will say he wants to withdraw with liberty to approach the DRT.
Lordship.
After attempting to argue the matter for quite some time, learned counsel for the petitioner on instructions has submitted that he wants to withdraw this writ petition with liberty to avail appropriate remedy available to him under the law. Dismiss with liberty as prayed for. Under the law, any remedy, even though if you feel that DRT ke alawa bhi, if there is any other remedy, you can avail that. That
Yes.
liberty we have granted.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
item 9,
Yes, ma'am.
May I please? So I'm a 65-year-old Hotiandar and I've been cultivating this land for about 43 years.
Ma'am, please, go through this, your petition. No? Or prayer, please read the prayers. You are practicing here since when?
My lord, I have been having some gaps. So what happened was I started practicing
Your
in
enrollment is
2005.
of the year, your enrollment,
2005.
2005.
Yes,
20 years.
Yes.
Ma'am, this petition, see the prayers.
Yes. So what we are seeking is an investigation
What
the-
investigation, ma'am?
from the government, from the
government?
revenue. from
Approach the government.
Yes, but because the fraud has happened on 2 occasions, it has happened in the High Court as well, because they have filed we ended up filing a second appeal. And they approached the High Court with the same fake documents.
Okay,
And-
then,
And
ma'am,
we are still in occupation, in possession, and we have
you may
rights
be in
within the-
possession or you may be not in possession. What reliefs? Civil suit was filed, that was decreed.
Yes.
Appeal dismissed.
With-
Second appeal pending before the High Court. Now writ
with fake
petition.
documents,
Whatever, how you can say fake documents?
because
Is there any adjudication on the documents?
we have found evidence.
You have found evidence and placed
we
it
have
before why you have not placed it before the trial court?
Go back to trial court after decree. How can we do that, Your Honor?
Oh, at that time when the trial was going on, why you have not demonstrated before the court that these documents are fake documents?
Many documents were filed, but the council
Who
didn't.
was the
file-
counsel?
The council was.
Who was the counsel? And this court can take action against that counsel.
Yes, we are not seeking action against him yet. We are seeking an investigation.
You are seeking action
Your-
against
Your
the
Honor,
person
I
who has
have to-
filed the suit. You are seeking action against one so-called broker. You have made so many allegations in this petition against that advocate. Ma'am, what is this? Yeah, is this the petition here?
Yes, absolutely, Your Honor.
Oh,
There is a-
ma'am, absolutely. That's why only
there's a
how
second-
you can file this petition.
We have the liberty and.
See the audacity. You have made the Registrar General Guwahati High Court. How is responsible for that?
Not Register General, Register Judicial. Register Judicial.
Or how the Registrar Judicial, even how the Registrar Judicial is responsible for that?
For investigation. We are just seeking some directions. for
Madam, what is the
investigation.
authority with the High Court to do such investigation? Is there any provision? You just let us
There
know.
is a provision.
Which provision?
It is a settled matter in by the apex court when fraud happens.
Then go, please, ma'am.
When
With
there is a
folded
fraud,
hands, we are requesting you, please approach the apex court. We don't have any such power. And we are going to dismiss it with heavy cost. This is nothing. And what type of petition is this? Read your prayers. Read your prayers.
Yes, I'll read my prayers because I am quite supportive of my petition.
Read your prayers first of all.
Yes, please. Under the facts and circumstances of the above, it is to even read the prayers, Your Honor, I have to refer to the fact.
Yeah, read.
Under the facts and circumstances of the above, it is therefore prayed that Your Honor, Honorable Lordships would be pleased enough to admit this petition and on consideration of the facts and circumstances of the case, may further be pleased to issue a direction to the respondent authorities to file an investigation of the land documents to establish the rights of the petitioner.
So,
And the procedural
just a
fraud-
minute, come now, prayer to prayer. Which authority file investigation?
The
and-
revenue authority who is also taking the
Revenue authorities are here before this court.
before this
Now come to second prayer.
revenue authority. May
No,
complete
no,
my
please,
sentence,
please,
my lord. Please,
come to second prayer.
I beg you to just let me complete.
Madam, we are hearing you, but please satisfy our query first. Now come to second
The
prayer.
procedural fraud committed by the petitioner's counsel in the court and with documents of the litigant. So there is a procedural defect in that as well.
Ma'am, go and file a criminal complaint.
Perhaps, but
come next.
for DNA test of Rumi Day,
DNA test? DNA test for whom, a random person DNA test.
No, but she is, or they have filed the documents in High Court, in RSA, in the documents, RSA 23235 of 2024. And they have obtained these decrees all by fraud all along.
I'm sorry to say,
Where shall
in my
we
more
go
than
approach?
30 years of judicial career, I have seen for the first time this frivolous petition. For the first time, I have seen such frivolous petition. This, how can you file a petition before this court, sir? Under Article 226?
Yes, you have the jurisdiction to do something about these petitioners who are actually highly prejudiced in the system. They
Madam,
have
please, these are the political
justice
speech. These are
delivery
the
system.
political speech. Don't make this court a
The
political
justice
platform.
delivery system has to have provisions for them. So shall we go back to the, if you give us the liberty to go back to the trial court with all these complaints, we shall go back. We pray for a liberty then.
No, it's, that's why only I was asking
Because
you.
new procedures,
You are
if
practicing since when?
if procedures are not in place, Anna, we have to have procedures in place where frauds are being committed within the court system. We have settled court cases as well.
Okay, ma'am.
We seek either we pray for a liberty where so many things have gone wrong. She's not the daughter of the person, and they have filed fake documents, fake next of kin documents. And we have provided the electoral the list where her name is given with a different father, who is actually her biological father. So many things are happening within the justice delivery system, Your Honor.
That's all.
If I am thinking out of the box, I seek your support for that. Because what we are seeking is only some relief for the petitioner who has the only one house, which she built with hard work. 43 years she's been living. It's an ancestral property. She's a Khatiyandar, and we have all the documents in her support. But she has to go somewhere for some relief. Where does she begin? That is our prayer. Where does she begin?
That's all.
Yes.
Having gone through the contents of the petitioner and after going through and after hearing the learned counsel for the petitioner, we are of the view that this is this petition is a frivolous petition in which the frivolous petition and the relief prayed for in this petition cannot be granted by a writ court. Attempt on the part of the petitioners to file such frivolous petition is nothing but the abuse of the process of the court, hence petition dismissed.
Certain liberties to at least.
Nothing, no liberty at all. No such liberty.
Obliged.
Item 10.
May I please, Lordship? Before my senior is start, so I'm appearing for on respondent number for a private respondent on behalf of Mr. A. Malhotra. So we want this matter to be adjourned. Because it
Urgent, but we'll stay the learned single judge order.
is
We'll stay the learned single judge.
state instruction, I don't have to.
We'll stay this impugned order.
Till the next date.
You can get you can seek a adjournment, but we're going to stay this. Okay. The private respondents are being represented through Mr. A.
On behalf of Mr. A.
Mr. A. Malhotra, advocate, full stop, Mr. A. Chetri for Mr. Malhotra, sought an adjournment. Full stop. The matter is adjourned. However, till the next day, the impugned order passed by the learned single judge dated 21/3
17 June.
17/2022 in writ petition number
WPC 87 of 2018.
WPC number 87/2028, 2018, passed by the Isol bench, shall remain stayed.
Then Lordship may fix the matter on 13th of June.
13th of,
June,
no, we'll fix it in September में कोई date है.
obligation given. Obliged. Obliged.
Out of September. Third. Supplementary list item 11.
Yes, sir. Basically.
My lord, here, my lord, on 3 point, my lord, only this, my lord, well, he was in Assam, my lord, posted, my lord, 2004 and 5, my lord, misconduct was committed, my lord, first, my lord. And then, my lord, he is permanent resident, he is from Guwahati, my lord.
Whatever, maybe that doesn't give a cause of action, sir.
And my lord,
Everything was done in the Shillong. So he has to
my lord,
file a
my lord,
petition
my lord,
for the-
he was communication to Shillong, my lord, communicate letter, my lord, Shillong, my lord.
whatever.
My lord, he misconduct, my lord, from the FCI, my lord.
Everything memorandum was issued by the chief secretary Shillong.
My lord, throw the chief secretary, my lord. My lord, it just throw the secretary, throw them, my lord.
Through the
Yes,
government of
on-
India, through the chief secretary Shillong, where of the view
My-
this petition is not maintained.
My lord, only, my lord, when he was in Shillong, my lord, at the time it was issued, my lord. Other, my lord, the cause of action, my lord, so far this misconduct was, my lord, in Assam, my lord, only in FCI, my lord. And he's,
Everything,
and
everything,
even, my lord,
the proceedings, memorandum, everything was served.
my lord, original application filed by him, my lord, and he's in Guwahati address, my lord.
Why you are insisting in this court should hear when we are saying the is not maintainable here?
My lord, so far as CPC is concerned, my lord, section 20 says, my lord, the others suit to be instituted where defendant reside, my lord. He is residing in Guwahati, my lord. And his, when OAS filed, my lord, his applicant address is also Guwahati, my lord.
It's all not maintainable.
Password matter 1.
No, the two instructions I have placed, my lord. One, the approval complete by the government, and the second, the appointment letters issued to them.
When?
My lord, this appointment letter was issued on 28th of March 2025 to the DI.
2025,
My lord, 28th of March.
Hamilton has done.
After,
this is too much.
my lord, what has happened is, November, the order was passed by the commissioner.
We took the approval of the finance for the sanction. It came on 4th of March, my lord. 4th of March, we have given the approval for the posting in the particular schools, finding out the vacancies, whether those exact vacancies were there or not. We gave it on the 4th of March. Director of Elementary Education has
But
issued
as
the
a
order.
case where heavy cost is supposed to be imposed on the respondents. You made a statement before the.
Yes,
court
madam.
that we have disposed of the petition while taking into consideration that.
We have,
And now you are playing with the till March, November to March, you are sitting there.
we are not sitting, my lord. We have a certain procedure has to be
This
followed where we
this
have to
is not
identify the
accepted,
post
sir.
and.
This is not accepted.
But it has been done, my lord. It has been done even before they moved the petition.
lord.
It had been done. It is not that we rushed now.
Why they have not been asked to join?
My lord, this was issue, that is the DI of schools had to do it. The DI of schools, there's a clause 8 lordship will find.
And suppose if now they're in
Two
receipt of
persons-
this order,
My lord,
and if they'll go.
some of them have joined, some of them have joined.
No,
It's my
no, no.
instruction
How
right
many
now.
persons have joined?
No, no.
No, my lord, your lordship will see that order. The copy is not marked to the petitioners. I have just asked them as per the request to go today and report for the joining before
That is
the
what we
district
suggested.
elementary education officers.
That
This
is what I suggested. That Ask them to go
yes, yes.
today itself.
But it was not marked
get
to
a
us.
training now.
No copy
Supply
has.
them, supply them.
They had it.
I have given it. I have seen it is not
Learned
marked to us.
counsel for the respondent has submitted that this contempt petition is filed by the schooling. This contempt petition is filed by the petitioners alleging that despite
No. It was not.
assuring the court, despite issuance of the order regarding the compliance of the court's order till date, the petitioners have not been granted appointment. Full stop. Learned counsel appearing for the respondent has submitted that all the petitioners as well as the other similarly situated persons have been provided posting in different schools wide order dated 28th of March 2025. Full stop. A copy of the order dated 28th of March 2025 is supplied to the counsel for the respondent, counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. List this matter on ninth of May 2000. 9th of 8th of May 2025 to ensure whether the pursuant to the posting orders, the petitioners are allowed to join their duties or not. And if single person is left out, will directly call these respondents to the court. Mind it, make it sure.
This time they had a little bona fide. I can assure you, they'll join.
Bona fide, we don't know. Your bona fides we are reflecting from these from your conduct.
Well, the first time in my career, I have filed a contempt against the order of a contempt.
That's because nobody has approached you.
And my lord, this is the 5th occasion where even uttering a single word, my lord, relief has been granted, my lord.
Ready?
And make it sure, Mr. Majumdar,
My lord.
the date of joining is
My lord, lordship will find just below the table the period from the date of termination till the date of joining. After taking them back into service is hereby considered. Till the date of joining from the date of termination, we'll consider it for all service benefit. That will not be a problem. That is at just below the table, my lord, the appointment letter, if it was supplied. Just below the table, we have given it. Lordship had denied the arrears. Otherwise, everything will be taken in.
There cannot be a consideration. It is a mandatory direction of the court.
Whatever. Into media.
Make it sure there is little doubt regarding full compliance of the order.
Yes. Consider the purpose of service benefits, including retirement benefits have come.
Get doubly assure हो जाए
The
बाद में-
increments and all, they'll come. No issue on that.
doubly assure हो जाए उसके बाद में है ना
My lord.